Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker.
Oh, hello there. Great to see you again. You've arrived at the perfect time. I'm just deciding where to hang this picture of my great Uncle Maker. He was really great, you know. Now, do you think we look similar? Do you? No? Oh, I wonder where I get my good looks from then. All right, I was only joking. Now, where are we going to hang this painting? Oh, no! I've ruined the picture. Oh, dear. Oh, I tell you what, though, it gives me a great idea. Let's try something.
Try making a brilliant picture that bursts through the paper.
Let's make it! We'll need some things from the doodle drawers. Some coloured paper and some white card. A black pen and some paint. A pencil, a ruler and some modelling clay. A glue stick, some sticky stars and some scissors. Now, to make a brilliant burst-through picture, like this one here, you need to get yourself a piece of coloured paper, like this red piece. Very nice. Now get a ball of modelling clay and push it gently into the middle. Now turn the paper over and with a sharp pencil, push all the way through the paper into the clay. Now this is a little bit tricky, so you might want to ask an adult to help you. There we go. Now, if we take out the pencil and remove the clay, we're left with a hole in our paper. Now, push your finger all the way through like this to make the hole a little bit bigger. There we go. Take my finger out. And now we can tear pieces back from the paper like this. Now, this makes a big hole in the paper. Hello. Now do the same again on a different coloured piece of paper.
That's the same size. Then
bring in another piece of paper. This black piece will look really good.
Make sure it's the same size as the other pieces of coloured paper and stick the yellow paper on top.
Now gently push the torn pieces inwards like this. There we go. And then we're going to glue the red piece on top. Lovely. Now we're going to draw a rocket. And we do that by drawing a large rectangle shape with a triangle on the top, a triangle either side, some circles on the big rectangle for windows, and of course, a cloud of smoke at the bottom. Let's get drawing. Once you've drawn your rocket, you can paint it any colour you like. Then cut it out, but be careful, scissors are sharp. Oh, yes. Now bend the rocket upwards along this edge here. Now you can use your ruler to help you with this. There we are. Put it on there and then gently bend it upwards. There we go. Now we can glue our rocket inside the ripped hole. Here we are. Let's stick it in. And now, as a finishing touch, we can add some silver sticky stars. Great! Look, it's a rocket bursting through space. Doesn't it look great? And there are lots of other ideas you could try too.
How about trying a dolphin splashing out of the sea? Or a superhero flying right out of your picture?
And look, I've mended my picture. It's as good as new. Oi, careful! Oh, that was close. For a minute there, I thought that football was going to hit my picture. Oh. Let's go and see what those shapes are up to. Come on.
Do you know they'll sleep through anything?
Let's wake them up.
I am a circle.
I am a triangle. I am a square.
I am a rectangle. I am a shape.
I am a circle. Can you guess what the circles are making? Any ideas? It's a watch! Well done, Circle. Time to get back on the shelf.
Oh, that was a great puzzle. Those shapes are so clever.
Sparky here. Minute Maid time.
Oh, great! It's Minute Maid time! Here's what we're going to make today. A crazy peg bug. So, I better make it snappy. And to make one of these, you will need a pair of scissors, a wooden peg, 4 pipe cleaners, some felt tip pens, some white stickers, and that's it. But do you think you can make this in just 1 minute?
No way.
Well, let's find out. I'm going to have to be very quick, but don't worry, I'll remind you how to do it at the end.
Start the clock.
Let's go! Get the peg and your felt tip pens and start colouring in stripes. Now, you can use whatever colours you like, but I'm going to use black and orange. There we go, there's the black done. Let's do the orange. There we go. Do the other side as well. There. That's looking very good. Now let's get 3 of the pipe cleaners, and if we hold them together and just feed them in like this, we can bend them into shape to make legs.
Halfway.
There are all the legs bent into shape. Now let's get the other pipe cleaner and we'll wind it around this end to make the antennae. There we go, fantastic. And now we just need to add some eyes with these white stickers. There we go, there's 1 white sticker. And there's the other one, and we can add black dots on as well. There! I did it! Only just! And if you've got more than a minute, you can make all sorts of crazy peg bugs.
How about a purple and yellow one with purple pipe cleaners for legs? Or a black and gold stripy peg bug with black pipe cleaner legs.
Crazy peg bugs made in a minute. Why don't you try and make one? Here's a reminder of how to do it.
Let's go back to the beginning and take another look. Add stripes to the peg with felt tip pens. Put the pipe cleaners into the peg to make legs. Twist a pipe cleaner at the front to make antennae. Add white stickers for eyes. And draw a face with a black pen to finish off your crazy peg bug.
Why don't you try and make it in a minute?
We're here, Mr. Maker!
Oh, hello, everyone.
Watch this!
I wonder what they're up to.
I'm dark blue. I am pink. I'm yellow. I am orange. I am green. It's a crocodile!
Well done, everybody. See you next time. Now it's time to...
Frame it. Frame it. Frame it. Now, take a look at this.
This brilliant iceberg picture is great fun to make and looks so good you'll be able to frame it. You will need kitchen roll, gloopy PVA glue, paintbrushes, scissors, a pen, white paint, crayons, a pencil, coloured paper and some stickers. First, draw some pointy iceberg shapes on blue paper with a white crayon. Now fill in the icebergs with gloopy glue. Place some crumpled kitchen roll over the top. Add more glue on top of that and leave it to dry. Now draw some different sized penguin shapes with a white pencil on some black paper. Cut the penguins out and stick on torn out bits of white paper for the penguins' tummies. Add some orange paper triangles for beaks and white stickers for eyes. Use a black pen to make the pupils. Then stick the penguins onto the icebergs. Finally, add some snow with dots of white paint as a finishing touch.
What a brilliant picture! Why don't you have a go? And then frame it!
Fantastic! But it looks very cold. I wonder what the weather's like here.
Oh, just look at the weather outside. It's so stormy. Oh, that's it. I'm going on holiday. Time to pack my things. There! I think I've got everything. Oh, I could probably do with somewhere to put all my things, but I haven't got a suitcase. Not yet, anyway. This gives me an idea. Let's make something.
Try making a fantastic box suitcase to keep all of your bits and pieces in.
Let's make it. We'll need some things from the doodle drawers. A cardboard cereal box. Some gloopy PVA glue and some tissue paper. Some paint. Sticky tape and some spongy kitchen cloths. A pencil, a black pen and a silver pen. Ooh. Whoa! Now, we also need a sticky material fastener, and you can get that from an art and craft shop. I'll be back in a tick. I've got it. Here we go. Here is the sticky material fastener. Now, to make a brilliant box suitcase, like this one here, first make 4 holes in the front of your cardboard cereal box with a sharp pencil. Now, you might want to ask an adult to help you with this bit, as it is a bit tricky. Now, we're going to make a hole in all 4 corners. Now, we're going to use these holes to cut 3 lines. That's along here here and here. Now this is going to make the flap of our suitcase. Be careful though, because scissors are sharp. And again, you might want to ask an adult to help you. Now, find 2 spongy kitchen cloths like this, and then cut them into 2 strips, like this. There we go. Now these 2 strips here are going to be the handle and the strap on our suitcase. So, bring the box back in. There it is, and there's our flap. And we're going to stick the handle on top here with some sticky tape. And we're also going to put the strap over here so that it keeps everything inside when the suitcase is closed. Now, to keep the strap closed, you will need a sticky material fastener. Now, that's made up of 2 pieces. There's one rough piece and a smooth piece. Now, if you stick the smooth piece to the rough piece, they stick together. And then you can pull them apart. Look at that, it's magic. So let's stick them on to our suitcase. Okay.
Stick one piece to the suitcase and the other to the strap, like this.
And when they stick together, it'll keep the suitcase closed and everything inside. Look at that! Fantastic! Hey. Now we need to cover our suitcase in a layer of tissue paper and a special gloopy mixture that's made up of half gloopy glue and half water. Let's give it a mix and start laying down our pieces of tissue paper. When it's all nice and dry, you can paint it any colour you like. But how about you paint brown squares on the corners and brown on the strap and the handle. You could do orange on the edges and maybe even a nice bright green on the rest of the suitcase. In fact, you can even paint inside the suitcase as well. It's up to you. Well, it's looking really good now, but we can make it look even better by adding some extra detail with a black pen and a silver pen. There! All done! And now your suitcase is ready to carry all of your bits and pieces. And there are lots of box suitcases that you could make. How about one made out of a small cereal box and painted blue and yellow? And this one, it's made from a big cereal box that's painted blue, red and brown. Fantastic! Oh, look! The sun's coming out! I don't need to go on holiday after all! I can just sit back and relax.
Time to go!
Oh, that cuckoo! That means my making time's over, but yours is just beginning. See you soon. It's time to put all this stuff back in its box! Whoa!
If you like making things like Mr. Maker, visit bbc.co.uk/CBeebies for more ideas.